Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I uploaded a video, but I'm back, don't worry. And I am gonna go back to my regular schedule where I have 2 videos up twice a week. 2 videos a week, you know what I mean. So as you can see from the title that this is my 5 best and 5 worst drugstore foundations. I do have dry to combination skin, and these didn't work out for me for the worst for some reason, and then why these are my 5 best. Let's get started in the video. I think I'm gonna start off with, like, I'm gonna go one my favorite, one I didn't like, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. You guys, this foundation has been my ride or die since I have discovered it. I think since it came out. This is my 2nd bottle and I'm about to run out, and I am gonna repurchase this. I just feel like it does give me a good wear. It is what I'm wearing right now. I definitely believe it's full coverage. It is long lasting, but you know, it doesn't even say that it's long lasting, but it is. It says it doesn't have any flashbacks, so that's great. I've never had any issue with that. I just love how it leaves my skin looking. I want to say this would be great for oily skin too, as long as you go in with a mattifying primer. And if you have dry skin, it is perfect. I think this is just the perfect in-between foundation. If you want to go light to medium, it's totally up to you. Makeup clients, I do use this on them and they love it too, and they end up purchasing it, so it's kind of crazy. And I'm always getting compliments on my foundation whenever I wear it, and it is cruelty free, so that's a plus. But yeah, this is a great foundation. Some people say it smells, but to me, honestly, I don't smell that. I don't know why some people say it smells like paint. I don't get that to me, but I do love it, and I will continue to use it for I don't know how long. Alright, now since I talked about the one that I love so much, I thought I would talk about the worst foundation I've ever discovered in my whole entire life. You guys, this foundation was just horrible. I hate this thing so much. It's supposed to be in between the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the matte, and it's supposed to be right in the middle, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage. You guys, oh my god, I just hated this thing. Like, okay, I'm just gonna, you see that? That looks nasty, you guys. I did not how it blend out. I used a sponge, I used a brush, I used my hand, and it is full coverage, I will give it that. But I just did not like the finish on that, and I just felt like my skin was just so oily. It did not look refreshed and beautiful. It just did not do it. So it is a full coverage, as you can see. It's definitely full coverage, and I did pour a lot. It's just, I think it went a little on the cakey side, and it was too much. It just did not look good on me whatsoever, and I know some people rave about it and they love it, but this wasn't for me, just not at all. It just wasn't 24 hours. I just, like, my nose started getting so oily, my forehead, my chin, it just kind of just started to just not work out. So this one was just no. So I'm going to talk about these 2 real quick. I don't have the other one on me, but I am going to repurchase that whenever I get a chance, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the Pro Matte. Those 2 I love so much. I love them together, I love them alone, I just love them. If I'm looking for more of a dewy skin and my skin's just feeling a little dry, I'll definitely go with a Pro Glow. And then if my skin is looking a little oily, or I want a more of a matte look, I will use the Pro Matte, or I'll mix the 2. I love them both. I definitely believe they're full coverage, and I do believe they last for 24 hours. I don't know where this one came and wanted to ruin everything, but they just need to take it off and pretend that this never happened, because that one just sucks. I hate that one so much. I despise it. I do not like it whatsoever. But the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte are one of my favorites, and I love them so much. The foundation that did not work out for me was the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I don't think I like the mousse formula. I don't think that's for me. It just doesn't look good on me, and I just felt like this definitely settled in my fine lines, and you could just, and I really don't have smile lines usually with foundation, and then this one, it really captured it, and it was just horrible. It just looks so bad. It looked like I was an old lady. So this one didn't work out for me. I did not like it. The smell was not a problem. It was just, it settled into my fine lines, and it wasn't for me. So whenever I'm looking for a more natural look, and it's not very often that I do that, but I definitely will go in with L'Oreal True Match, and I definitely believe this is perfect for people who like to keep it a little more natural, you know, that no makeup look. This is perfect for that. It's perfect for dry skin. Oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this to people, but for dry skin or combination skin, this is perfect. It's just beautiful. It gives me a beautiful coverage. It kind of puts on the borderline, is she wearing foundation, is she not? I would say it's buildable, but I want to be a little bit too careful because it can get cakey. But besides that, I love this foundation for more of a natural, soft look, if you get what I'm saying. Alright guys, so I do not like the Maybelline foundation sticks for my foundation. I will use a darker one to contour every so often, and I did use quite a bit of it. I just felt like this wasn't creamy enough, and it just wasn't blendable enough, and I just felt like it wasn't full coverage whatsoever, and it's kind of hard to perfect the foundation stick. In my opinion, it's actually been hard for me to find one that I'm absolutely in love with and I will preach about and rave about. And I just felt like, you know, the Drugstore, they tried it, it didn't work out for me. It's not something that I would ever repurchase, and I wouldn't recommend, so not for me. I am gonna talk about, so Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation is honestly the second best foundation ever. I love it so much. If I'm going for a drugstore look, this is the second one I'll pull up if I do not have my Wet n Wild one. I love it so much. I love the finish it gives me. It is poreless. It does cover up some of my pores that I do have. I love the finish. I love how easy it is, how blendable it is, how it takes to my powder, how it takes to my creams. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I really love that, you know, the Drugstore is really stepping up their game when it comes to foundation, because it was a struggle in high school, you guys. It was a struggle, I'm telling you. I did not have these last two on me because I tossed them out, and I'm definitely not going to repurchase them because then they're just going to be sitting on my drawer and collecting dust, and I will just look at them and I will just hate them and just send negative vibes to them, so I just not gonna worry about that. So honestly, I'm just gonna post a picture. One I did not like whatsoever was a Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. This foundation, it was definitely not for me. It was too thick, it was too cakey, it settled in my fine lines, it did not keep me matte during the summer, it smelled horrible. The smell was too strong for me. It did not work whatsoever. That foundation is a no-go for me, and I know some people that love it, and honestly I don't see how, but it did not work. So the second foundation is the Milani 2-in-1 Concealer. I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this because I know a lot of people who love this foundation, but this foundation was just not for me whatsoever. I did not like it. I was oily in places I never thought I would be oily. It was not long lasting for me. It just was not good whatsoever. I don't know how people can love it, and I felt bad because I really tried really hard to love it because it was raved about so much, but I think it was just overhyped. But you know what, the people that love it and work out for them, then that's good for them. I'm pretty sure their skin looks good. It's just for my skin, it did not take. Alright guys, this is it. I will see you in my next video, and y'all have a good one. Bye. So long. Why am I playing with my braids? Worst. Wait, hold on. Stay hydrated, my friends. Is last feast True Matte. True. No wait.